Hello students, I welcome you all once again to your maths online class, and I hope you all must remember that in our previous class I have explained you about the topic multiplication. Today again I will explain you about the same topic, but I will take the new method in this multiplication, and today I will teach you about lattice multiplication. But before starting the new topic, today's topic, I want to discuss about the answer key of your day 8 assignment. I know you must have remembered this, that I have given you the multiplication sums to be solved in your day 8 assignment. This I have sent you in your PDF also, you can check from there, but here I am solving in front of you so that you can understand how to solve these multiplication sums. So please check your solution. You must have done it. In question number first, I have given you 3 questions. The first part was related to the multiplication of a number with 1-digit number. Second part, multiplication of a number with 2-digit number. And in third part, I have given you multiplication of a number with 3-digit number. So firstly, I am starting with the multiplication of 1-digit number. So here you will multiply 9 into 9. So 9 into 9 is 81. So carry over 8 will go here in tens column and 1 will come down in ones column. Then 9 into 0 is equals to 0, and 0 plus 8 carry over will give you 8. Then move on to the hundreds place. 9 into 3 is equals to 27. So 2 carry over and 7 will come down. And then 9 into 8 is equals to 72, and 72 plus 2 carry over will give you 74. So your answer will be of first part 74,781. So this is your answer of first part of your yesterday's assignment, previous class assignment which I have given you. Then the second question I have given you that you have to multiply 35,047 by 36. So here firstly we will start multiplying by 6. So multiply all these numbers by 6. So 6 sevens are 42. Just put the carry over 4 here aside and 2 here down. Then 6 into 4 is equals to 24. 24 plus this 4 carry over is equals to 28. Then the next carry over is 2 and 8 will come down here. Then 6 into 0 is equals to 0, and 0 plus 2 will give you 2. Okay. Then 6 into 5 is equals to 30. So 3 carry over. These 2 carry overs we have used, so you can cancel it. Now 3 carry over. 6 into 5, 30. 3 carry over, 0 will come down. 6 into 3 is equals to 18, and 18 plus 3 will give you 21. So complete 21 you will write down here. Then we have to do double multiplication. So now we have to start multiply by 3. So before multiplying with 3, we will put one multiplication sign here in ones column, as I have explained you in my previous video. This carry over 3 we have used, so we will cut all these carry over. Now we will start multiplication by 3. So again start from ones place. 3 into 7 is equals to 21. So put carry over 2 here in the corner and 1 down under 8. Then 3 into 4 is equals to 12, and 12 plus 2 is equals to 14. So now 1 carry over and 4 will come down. Now 3 into 0 is equals to 0 plus this 1 will give you 1. So this 1 will come here. Again we have used this carry over, so you can cancel it. Now 3 into 5 is equals to 15. So 1 carry over here and 5 will come down. Then 3 into 3, 9 plus 1 this carry over will give you 10. So complete 10 you have to write here. Then put 1 plus sign and then you have to add it. Then add 2, 8 plus 1, 9, 4 plus 2, 6, 1 plus 0, 1, 5 plus 1 will give you 6, 2 plus 0, 2, and finally this 1 will come as it is. Then you can put your commas according to Indian system, before 3 digit from backside and then before 2 digit. So what it is? 12,61,692. This is the answer of your second part which I have given you in your assignment. I hope you must have done all these 2 questions correctly. Now, in third part, what I have given you? I have given you to multiply 10613 by 216. So, this was the third number which I have given you to multiply. See students, now how you will multiply it? Firstly, start multiplying it by 6. So 6 into 3 is equals to 18. Put this 1 carry over, then 8 down. Then 6 ones are 6 plus 1 will give you 7. Then 6 into 6 is equals to 36. So you have to put this 3 carry over and 6 down. As you are putting the next carry over, cancel the previous carry over so that you will not get confused. Then 6 into 0 is equals to 0 and 0 plus 3 is equals to 3. Then 6 into 1 is equals to 6. So we have used this carry over also, and this is the multiplication of all the above number by 6. Now I will multiply this by 1. So put 1 multiplication sign in next step and start multiplying all the number by 1. So when you will multiply it by 1, you will get the same number. So 1 into 3, 3, 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 6, 6, 1 into 0, 0 and 1 into 1, 1. Okay. Now we have to start multiplying by our third digit. So for that we have to put 2 multiplication sign and now start multiplying by 2. So 2 into 3 is equals to 6, 2 into 1 is equals to 2, 2 into 6 is equals to 12. So 1 carry over and 2 down. So 2 into 0 is equals to 0 and 0 plus 1 will give you 1. And finally 2 into 1 is equals to 2. Now you can add it. So 8, 7 plus 3 is equals to 10. So 1 carry over and 0 will come down. Then 6 plus 6, 12 plus 1, 13 plus 1, 14. So 4 will come down and 1 carry over. Okay. Now 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 2, 12. So 1 carry over and 2 down. Then 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9. So complete 9 will come here and 1 plus 1, 2 and this 2 will come as it is. So this is the answer of your third part of day 8 assignment. Then I have given you one word problem. In that word problem I have given you that the cost of one laptop was given and it was asked to find the cost of 150 laptops because the shopkeeper has sold total 150 laptops. So the cost of one laptop was 34,560. To find the cost of 150 laptop, we have to multiply. Remember it students that whenever the cost of one thing is given and we have to find out the cost of more things, then we do multiplication. So here the cost of one laptop is given and we have to find the cost of 150 laptops. So simply we will do multiplication of this 34,560 by 150. So here in working I have done the multiplication. Now I think you must have understood how to do multiplication. So you can check your solution from your PDF. I have given the PDF. So from that you can check it. After multiplying you will get the result as 51,84,000. So this is the cost of 150 laptop. Therefore, the shop owner earned rupee 51,84,000 through the sale of the laptops. So this was all about your answer key of your day 8 assignment. Look student, you have to copy this page number 1. This is given in your PDF, this page number 1, because this is the answer key and this is also the answer key. So this you have to copy in your practice notebook of maths. And then after that, today's topic, I will explain you today about this new topic, that is lattice multiplication. The method of multiplying two numbers using a grid is termed as lattice multiplication. Okay, we just do multiplication only, but we make a grid to multiply it. You have learned about this topic in your class 4th also. So this is not new, only you have to pay attention again to revise the topic. The advantage of using this method is that it breaks the process of multiplication into smaller steps. Means by using this method, in small step you can get your answer. So here I have given you 3 examples. The multiplication of a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number, and then 2 more example where I have given you explanation of multiplication of 3-digit number by a 3-digit number and again 3-digit number by a 3-digit number. So this is given in your PDF on page number 3 and page number 4, but you don't have to copy this, okay? This is only for your explanation. So I am explaining you here again. It is given in the PDF, but I am explaining you in front of you so that you can understand how to solve it. So first of all, in first example, I am explaining you how to do lattice multiplication by multiplying 75 and 35. Now how to multiply 75 and 35 using your lattice multiplication. See student, first of all what you have to do, you have to make one square block. So make one square block. Okay, so two numbers are here. So you have to divide your box into two parts, vertically and horizontally. Vertically also in two parts and horizontally also in two parts. Now what you have to do, you have to make these slanting lines to divide the blocks like this. You have to make the slanting line. Understood? Firstly make a square box, then divide it into two parts vertically and then two parts horizontally. You will get a structure like this. Then draw the horizontal lines to break it. Okay. Now you have to mention this number 75 at the top here, 7 here and 5 here. Okay. And the next number 35, that you have to note down here, 3 here and 5 here. Okay. Like this you have to do the placement of these numbers. Now start multiplying. First of all you will multiply this 7 with this 3. Notice the first number here and the first number here. Okay. So 7 into 3 will give you 21. Now how you will write 21? You will write 2 here and 1 here. 2 up and 1 down. Like this you will mention your 21. 7 into 3, 21. Similarly, you have to multiply this 7 by 5. So 7 into 5 will give you 35. So 3 and 5. Remember, one number up and one number down the slanting line. Don't write both the numbers together. Okay, one up and one down. So like this you will get the result here. Similarly, you have to multiply this 5 by these two numbers. So firstly 5 into 3. So 5 into 3 will give you what? It will give you 15. So 1 above the slanting line and 5 below the slanting line. And then multiply 5 and 5. So 5 into 5 will give you 25. So 2 above the slanting line and 5 below the slanting line. Now after multiplying, what you have to do? You have to find out the separate total of these slanting lines. Like here you will find the total of this part. So here you can see only number 5. So the total of this will be 5. So write down 5 here by making an arrow and make a circle on this 5. Because on whichever number you will make a circle, that number we have to use in our answer. Then of this column, make an arrow and add these number. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 2. So 5 plus 5, 10 plus 2 is equals to 12. So complete 12 you will be writing here. And then you have to make a circle on number 2, not on number 1. Because this number will be carry over to the next place. Okay. How? Just see. Do the total of this 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. So the total of this part is coming as 5 plus this 1 on which we have not made circle. This 1 will go nearby 5. So 5 plus 1. So now the total of this one is 6. Now make a circle on this number 6. And finally do the total of this last one. So here you can see only single number 2. So 2 will come and then you have to draw a circle on that number 2. Therefore, now the result of our number 75 into 35 is what? Write all the numbers which are circled. So here it is 2, 6, 2, 5. So 2, 6, 2, 5 is the result of your multiplication 75 into 35. Okay student. Now I am giving you one more example. If we are multiplying a 3-digit number by a 3-digit number. So here the next example what I am giving you is 316 multiplied by 264. Now you can see three numbers are there. So again we have to make one square. So just make it like this. You will make, and now you can see that three numbers are there. So we will divide our box into 3 parts. This is the first part, this is the second part, and this is the third part. When 2 numbers were there, we have divided it into 2 parts. But now 3 numbers are there, so we are dividing it into 3 parts. And same way 3 parts vertically and 3 parts horizontally. So like this you will divide your box. Okay. Now divide it slantly. Make slanting line like this, then like this, like this, like this, and like this. Okay. So you can divide your box like this. Now at the top you can write this number with which you can multiply. So just you can change the color of your pens so that you will find it out easily that with which number you have to multiply. So here I have written at the top the numbers with which I have to multiply: 316, so 316, and 264, so 264 I have written here. Okay. Now one by one I will start multiplying it. Just pay attention. First of all I am multiplying this 3 with 2. So 3 into 2 is equals to 6. But here we have to write number in 2 digit. So how we will write 6? 6 will come downwards. So what will come upward above the slanting line? So 0 will come. 3 into 2 is equals to 6. We want the number in 2 digit. So how we can write 6 in 2 digit? We can write it as 06. So 0 will come here and 6 will come here. Then multiply this 3 with this 6. So 3 into 6 is equals to 18. So 1 will come above slanting line and 8 will come below slanting line. Then 3 into 4 will give you 12. So 1 will come above slanting line and 2 will come below slanting line. Then this multiplication we have done. With 3 we have multiplied all the numbers. Now we will start multiplying by number 1 with all the number. So 1 into 2 is equals to 2. Again single number. So we will write it as 02. Whenever single number is coming, you just write it as 0 with it. Now 1 multiplied by 6, so 06. Then 1 multiplied by 4, so 04. As whenever we multiply 1 with any number, we get the same number. Now multiply all these numbers by 6. So 6 into 2, 12. So 1 will come above the slanting line and 2 will come below the slanting line. Then 6 into 6 is equals to 36. So 3 will come above slanting line and 6 will come below slanting line. And 6 into 4 is equals to 24. So 2 will come above slanting line and 4 will come below slanting line. Now you have to do total. So first of all we will do total of this last part. So only number 4 is there. So 4 will come and make a circle on this. Then do the total of this part. Okay. The parts which are going like this will be totaled. So here 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12. So write down complete 12 here, and then you have to do circle of on only number 2, only digit 2. This one will go to the next part. Now add all these numbers here. 6 plus 2, 8, plus 2, 10, plus 3, 13. So you will be writing here firstly 13 and then plus 1, this one which is carry over to the next part. So 13 plus 1 will give you 14. Now you will make circle on this number 4. Okay. And this 1 will move to the next part. Here again you have to do total. See, 8 plus 2, 10, plus 1, 11, plus 1, 12. So 12 plus this 1. So 12 plus 1. So 12 plus 1 will give you what? It will give you 13. So now from 13 you have to make a circle on number 3 and this 1 will go to the next part. Now do the total of this part. 6 plus 1, 7. So you got 7 here plus this carry over 1. Okay. So 7 plus 1, it will give you 8. Now you have to make a circle on this number 8. and finally to the uppermost part, it is 0 here. See, whenever 0 is coming at the top, no, so it is not be counted. We will not going to include this 0 in the beginning. Okay, so because I have already told you in first chapter that no number starts with 0. Therefore, the multiplication of 316 and 264 will give you what? Just note down all the numbers which are circled. So that will be your answer. So here 8, 3, 4, 2, 4. So 8, 3, 4, 2, 4. This is your answer of this lattice multiplication. Got it, student? I hope you must have understood it. I am giving one more example to you of this 3-digit number only. Here I am explaining you with 303 multiply by 245. This is the third example. This is also given in your PDF. Okay, if here you are not understanding, you can check it from your PDF also. Then again, these are the three numbers, so we have to make one box firstly, and then we have to divide this box into how many parts? Yes, we have to divide it into 3 parts because we are having 3 numbers. So like this, vertically I have divided into 3 parts, then horizontally also I am dividing it into 3 parts. So like this I have divided into 3 parts. Now I will divide it into horizontal parts like this. Slanting lines I am drawing to divide it slanting like this. So I have done the division of my box. Now the number I will write at the top with different pen, 303, and here 245. To highlight that I have to multiply these numbers. Now I am multiplying this 3 by 2 firstly. So 3 into 2 is equals to 6, yani single digit number. So we will write it like 06. Then 3 into 4 is equals to 12. So you will write like 1 and 2. 3 into 5 is equals to 15. So you will write it as 1 and 5, 15. Then 0 into 2. Now look student, whenever we multiply any number with 0, we get 0 only. So 0 into 2 will give you 0, 0, double digit, 0 into 4, 0, 0, 0 into 5, 0, 0. Now 3 into 2. So 3 into 2 will give you 6, 0, 6, 3 into 4, 12. So 1, 2, 1 at the top and 2 down the slanting line. And 3 into 5, 15. So like this we have got the multiplication of all the numbers. Now one by one we will do total of the slanting part. So firstly here 5, make a circle on it. Then of this part you will get 2 plus 1 plus 0. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Then of this part 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 12. So here you are getting the number 12. Whenever you are getting in 2 digit, no, you have to circle the ones place. Okay, don't circle the tens place. The tens place will be forwarded to the next part. So this one will be carry over to the next part. Here 0, 0, 0, 2, 1. So 2 plus 1, 3, and 3 plus 1 carry over. So 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. So we will be making circle on this 4 now, and then add it 6 plus 1 plus 0. So it will give you 7. Okay, then circle it because it is single digit number, and then finally this 0. So 0, again I have told you in the previous part that whenever the topmost number is coming 0, we don't have to include that 0. So we will start our answer from 7. So what will be our answer? 7, 4, 2, 3, 5. Therefore, the multiplication of 303 into 245 is equals to 7, 4, 2, 3, 5. So like this student, you can do your lattice multiplication to find your product easily. So this was the first example which I have explained you, second example and the third example. See student, you are not supposed to copy all these things which are given on page number 3 and page number 4. It is only for explanation. Don't copy it in your practice notebook. Okay, understand it properly, and then after understanding you have to just do the assignment, day 9 assignment. Okay, it is you have to multiply these 3 numbers using your lattice multiplication. Here in A part, multiply 35 and 25, B part 436 by 125, and C part 573 by 175. So this is your day 9 assignment. Answer key of this assignment you will get in your next online class. So please go through today's explanation properly and try to solve these 3 questions correctly. I hope you will solve it yourself correctly and then check your answers in the next class. So that's all for today. Meet you all in next online class, student. Till then, take care. Thank you so much.